Greetings and salutations. I don't know if you could hear that lawn equipment. You know what? If I had it my way, I would love to find the address of every owner of every lawn company. And at like about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, I would love to stand underneath his bedroom window with the sound of some sort of lawn equipment. I think lawn equipment is one of the most annoying pieces of equipment invented. But anyway, that's my little vent of the day. But that's not why I'm doing this quick little video for you. Let me read something to you. In extreme persecution, the seat of the Holy Roman Church will be occupied by Peter the Roman, who will feed the sheep through many tribulations, at the term of which the city of 7 hills will be destroyed, and the formidable judge will judge his people. The end, St. Malachi, 1139 AD. I know it doesn't sound pretty cheery, but hold on. Maybe you don't know who St. Malachi is. He's a guy back in the 1100s who wrote a list of every single pope who will hold that seat in that position, even if it was for a day or two. I kid you not, really. This guy is accurate to a T. Now, the question I pose to you is this: are we at the end of days? I think we are. That's just my opinion. Now, is this Yahoo that we have in the Vatican, is he the last pope? Because let's face it, there's some pretty crazy stuff that's happening in the Vatican and all over the world with those priests and maybe nuns. Only God knows, but it's starting to come to the surface. And here's what I'm going to bring up to your attention is this. I don't know if it was like last month or the month before or sometime this year, maybe at the end of last year, the Pope said there is no hell. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There is no hell? My Lord has talked about hell. There is a hell. As a matter of fact, there's a guy, Bill Wiese. He's been to hell. As a matter of fact, his link is in the video. I'm going to give you the long version and I'm going to give you the short version. Okay, now I investigated this guy, Bill Wiese, and I've seen his very first testimony of this situation that took place, and I saw like his most recent testimony of what took place. And let me tell you, he does not change the narrative at all. I don't want to use the word story because this is not a fabricated story. This is something that happened to him, and I'll tell you, I'm saved. I know I'm saved. But when I was watching that video, oh lordy, it's very moving, and it's very good to see, even if you are saved. If you're not saved, it's good to send to people who are not saved. Now, I want to back up here because there could be somebody who's a Catholic that's listening to this, and I used to be a Catholic. As a matter of fact, I wanted to be a nun, but I have a Marty Feldman eye. But anyway, I want you to listen to this, the Vatican's response. By the way, the Pope said that there is no hell. I believe it was like March 30th. I knew it was like the beginning of the year. Anyway, let's listen to what the Vatican has to say about this, okay? So I think you're going to get a kick out of it. I really do. Check this out.
What the Pope apparently was exploring is the imagery of hell. And I don't think the imagery of hell, as you've quoted it, has ever been part of Catholic teaching. The existence is a straightforward consequence of our freedom of choice. And all the Catholic teaching says is, if a person makes a final, deliberate, irrevocable approach, a decision to reject any notion, any response, any willingness to be open to God, then that's a definitive decision that separates them from God.
And then what happens?
Well, who knows? I mean, as I say, the image of fire and brimstone and all of that, that's never been part of Catholic teaching. It's been part of Catholic iconography, been part of Christian iconography, but it's never been part of teaching. In fact, you know, there's nowhere in Catholic teaching that actually says any one person is in hell. Because there's St. Augustine had the wonderful expression of the man committing suicide. He said, between the bridge and the water, the mercy of God can get him.
Well. I don't know what to say. That's one of the reasons why I left Catholicism. Okay, I think I talked 4 minutes too long. So check out those links. Have a great day. Keep Jesus in your heart. He's coming back soon. Bye-bye.